I joined in 1975, long time ago. I went to a conference in Richmond that Colleen Callahan was running, and that was my first one. And I went because Colleen was in theater, as I was, and I went to support Colleen because it was her first foray into the Costume Society of America, which was predominantly made up of museum people at that time. And so I wanted to go and support Colleen and say how wonderful it was. And Don Stoll was such a wonderful man. He's no longer with us. But Don was also theater. And I knew him from my work with the U.S. Institute for Theater Technology. And Don came running up to me and he said, "Board of Directors, we need you on the Board of Directors." I said, "I just joined." But he said, "No, you need to run." So I did. So I became very active almost immediately with the Board of Directors. And I'm very glad I did. I had met some people that I knew were part of CSA, and I was intrigued by all the wonderful things that the museums had. But I really didn't have access to all of that. And I didn't know how to access it, which was the other thing. So I joined because I wanted to meet those people. I'm so glad I did, because it was an incredible, incredible networking organization, because I met wonderful people from all over the country and internationally. And it opened doors for me, because once they had a sense of who I was and that I was kind of serious about what I was doing, then I had much less difficulty getting into collections, into seeing things. And I made some incredibly good friends as a result of that. It's really kind of interesting. At that point in time, Costume Society was really very much oriented to the museum and the museum curators. That was the primary membership. And it kind of felt like you couldn't get in. But once I made that breakthrough, that was wrong. We could get in. We could do that kind of thing. So when I did that, and I realized that, and I could meet all of these people and have all of this, get insight into all this incredible information and knowledge that they all represented, it allowed me then to clean off of it and, to kind of skim to see what all they could get from me and what I could give to them. So I really enjoyed working with the organization. And obviously, I like being involved in some kind of leadership way, because I was very active in that way in the U.S. Institute for Theater Technology. So I just carried that experience over into Costume Society and became, joined the board and continued from there. And I can't remember all the positions I had in CSA, but they've all been wonderful. I've really enjoyed it.